how did you shape your life? What did you do before becoming a filmmaker where you're actually making a living off of it? Like, what, who were your mentors, and what was your stepping stone in your process to get rid of your childhood wounds and to say, I'm going to use this force of that probably was negativity and brought you down, and how can I use it for good and create art with it?
It was from very early on. There were things I accepted, and there were things like the neighbors said. I remember that vividly. That they said you're a danger to our community because you're filming everything. Because many Germans are afraid of being filmed because they think they lose control about their right of where their faces are shown. For example, in Germany, there's a right like that. And they were really afraid of that. But on the other side, when they saw the results, it was like truly magical to them. And then I saw as a young child, okay, the adults aren't always right. They don't know everything. And they can learn from us children, from us kids. And that is what I do today. I listen to kids a lot when they tell about how they see the world. And that is like really, I can't, even if I want to build up these walls again, because I'm so open-minded to everyone and I speak to everyone on an eye level, even on to dogs and cats, and how I really try to envision how they see the world. And yeah, that is truly important. And it is very hard in Germany because there are like only numbers, bureaucracy, and this like uniformity. It's like a harsh word,
Yeah.
but it's not a strong opinion, but it's really like this. It's flowing everywhere. Don't stick out and be like everyone else. And for me, it was like, no, I want to stick out, but in a positive way, like in a me way, and giving back hope to people and giving back. And then all the people, the mentors, I don't know, you just came along the way. Like the universe said, here is your, this is your present for sticking to yourself.
Mm. Oh, sweet. Nice. Yeah. So I wanted to talk to you about ego then. So as a child, you were told, don't do this, don't do that, or you're odd, you're strange, you're the devil. And then still, persevered. And then people thought, wow, that's kind of interesting. And so then you went, oh, maybe I know more than some adults do. You're on the spiritual path and you're listening to your soul speak and following your own, beat of your own drum. So ego could come in, especially when you're in front of a camera or you're in control of a lot of people or you're creating these wonderful little masterpieces. So where does the ego come in with all this, and tied in with transcendental meditation that you've done? So how do you combat that? Did transcendental meditation help you calm the ego or the narcissist imposter?
Yeah, very recently, like 4 years ago, there was this opportunity. I was very successful in German film business, and we had a great company, and everything was great because we were really serving the client that they achieved their goals. It was not about us; it was about them. And then I had the opportunity whether I took this money and go to the States or I put it somewhere where I get even more money. And I was greedy. My ego was like saying, "Hey, what will the people think about you when you achieve this?" And but there was no heart behind it. And for this example was very very intense because it still has impact on today. But that was so. It was like an ego trip for several months, but it was so great that I had that because now I know how it looks like. Now I know how it looks like when its full power is unleashed, and I can sense it now from the very beginning. And it's like really, I believe in God, and when there's like time, and I get angry or upset about something, it's like I stop and say, okay, what is going on now? I go for a hike or go for a walk or just doing transcendental meditation, and I'm really observing what's going on and going into my mantra and going deeper and deeper and deeper. And I just stop when I found the core of it all. And then I can go back into life.